Hey guys, and welcome to Dragon Age the VEILGUARD. So I'm going to preface this. This is going to be a very interesting Let's Play. I love Dragon Age Inquisition. It is honestly one of my top 5 video games. It has an incredible world just full of lore and interesting things. And it is an incredible story. It had just fun characters. Yeah, okay, the combat was mid-tier, but I could forgive that because of just how amazing I found the game around that. So I played that first in, I think, 2015. Only more recently on my channel, actually no, it was before I started my channel, so it must have been around 2016, maybe? I went and played Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 is a heap of steaming shit. I think everyone can agree on that front. So I ignore that as ever having happened in the game franchise. And then more recently, I went back and played Dragon Age Origins for the first time. It also was an incredible game, and I can see how that game set up Dragon Age Inquisition to be as awesome as it is. So I absolutely love, with the exclusion of DO2, the Dragon Age franchise. I've read the books, I love Thedas and this world. So I've always been very excited for Dragon Age 4 Dreadwolf. The things we were originally hearing about it and what the story could be like, it was just, I could not wait for it. And then we got the VEILGUARD. And this is where things take an interesting turn. I have a lot of problems with this game, and I haven't even started playing it yet. I have a lot that I know I will be critical about in this game, starting right from the character creation screen. You all know that I don't hold back on my opinion. I am very savage and blunt in my criticisms of games. However, I am usually constructive in my criticisms. I give suggestions on how something should have been done or how something could have been done better, just to, people can improve their games. And also it's never good to just throw negativity out. It's always nice to do something that can fix the problem. So it doesn't always happen, but I generally try to be constructive in my negativity. There's just going to be so much that's wrong with this game. I don't even know where to start. So if you're looking for a Let's Play that's full of, roses and, Bioware is the bee's knees, this is not the playthrough for you. I love Dragon Age. I want this game to succeed so freaking badly, but I am not blind to the problems that this game is going to have. So if you do not want to hear criticisms about this game, find another channel to watch. This is not the channel for you. Now, if you want to hear me eviscerate this game, and also possibly find things to like about this game, then by all means, let's continue. I believe I will be using a controller for this game because with the type of combat they seem to be employing, a controller does seem like it will be the easier method. However, I will do character creation with mouse and keyboards. So, I did not like that first screen. I thought it was very ugly. This screen's a lot better. I feel like they're leaning way too heavily into this color of the purple pink sort of shenanigans. I feel like it's everywhere. It's really cool to have a branding for a game, but they've gone way over the top with this color scheme, and I find it very disturbing. And this comes as somebody who generally likes these colors. This picture is amazing. It's actually of a similar quality to what you would have found in Inquisition and whatnot. So yeah, not too bad so far. Settings it threw me in that when I first started the game. So let's just go straight into a new game, shall we? See what we can get up to.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk.
Only about the fade.
But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
I like that they're keeping those intro scenes. They've done them right since Origins. I don't remember for DO2. Again, we don't mention DO2. But they also had it for Inquisition. So I like that they're continuing that. They're giving it continuity. I thought that was cool. I don't like how they're boiling down Solas's plan to something that's quite so simple and quite so black and white. Dragon Age Inquisition, and particularly Trespasser, set up how morally grey the whole situation was. And it's a lot more complex than that introductory scene would lead you to believe. There is a lot happening and involved with this decision. And I think they've just simplified it to a form where people are just like, okay, cool, let's go kill him. Like, there's nuance here that I did not touch upon. Again, with the color scheme, I feel like I'm just having purple or magenta shoved down my throat. But anywho, lineage, we have the elf, descendants of an ancient fallen empire, pushed to the margins in the past. Some elves are building a brighter future by exploring the civilization's lost wonders. I do have criticism about the appearance of the elf. I don't remember the elves in Origins, which is funny because I'm pretty sure my character was an elf. So I don't remember their body proportions. I feel like they were kind of normal in Origins. But in Inquisition, the elves were very, very, very skinny. They were like the same height as humans, but they were very, very skinny in their build. Here, they seem to have gone back to a human build, so they're essentially just humans with pointy ears, which I both like and dislike because I didn't like the extra skinny look. I thought it looked too weird, but they're breaking continuity, and I don't like breaking continuity. I would have preferred that this elf was still disgustingly skinny, because then it would have meshed with the world they've established. This is a theme you're going to see a lot, particularly in this character creator, because we move on to the Canary. Look at that forehead. What the fuck did they do to the Canary? Go back to Dragon Age Origins and check out the big bad dude in that game and check out his forehead. It looks super cool. Go back to Inquisition and look at the Iron Bull's forehead. Super cool. And also their face proportions. They had a very like small, squished sort of face. And then just the way the horns started just looks so natural. It's like the horns were meant to be growing out of their flesh. These Kunari, it looks like the horns have just sprouted. They haven't sprouted from the heads. They've just been plopped on with glue. There's no like cohesion into the skin. There's just a small gradient color change and boom, there's your horns. And it's essentially just a human face. It's a human face that you've just shoved horns onto. It's not what the Kunari are meant to look like as established by this franchise. They are continually ruining the franchise in this game. And again, this is what you will hear me say a lot because I have a lot of criticism about this regard. I despise it. Anyway, feared and envied for their size and strength, some Kunari follow a strict philosophy from their homeland, while others joined different cultures generations ago. Yes, but no, not many Kunari have migrated, for a better term. Humans, basic bitches, love them and hate them, do what you please with them. An ambitious and prosperous people. Humanity's various kingdoms are the ascendant powers of this age. True, that is a fact. Mostly humans are the ones that are thriving in this age. And then we have the dwarves. Clever and tough in equal measure. Dwarves cannot dream or wield magic, but possess a mysterious and ancient bond with the earth. Fact. We explored a lot of that in The Descent, in Inquisition. I had to think of it for a second there. While dwarves cannot use magic, their combat skills are feared across Thedas. I like how they feel like they have to say this, even though this literally just said it there. They have to reinforce the fact that, oh yeah, they've got a flaw, they can't use magic, but they're really good warriors. You could have done without that. This was quite descriptive enough as it is anyway. I have no real problem with the dwarves' stature in this game. It's pretty on par with previous games, I believe. Yeah. All right, so pretty predictably, we're going to be playing an elf. What do you mean by cycle appearance? But we're just going to go into appearance here, so why are we cycling it here? I guess maybe it's just to give you an overview of what the elves look like before you go in and pick one. Okay, that's another gripe I have. I don't know if I should say it now or I should... I've had a lot of criticisms already. Maybe we should wait until we actually get into the game. But does anybody remember seeing any Asian elves in any of the 3 previous games? No? That's because there weren't any. Elves were just white bitches. And now, in this game, we have so many Asian elves coming out of the woodworks. It's positively ridiculous. I'm not being racist. I have nothing against Asians. I consume a lot of Asian media. That's literally what I do with my time. I watch Korean dramas. I watch Chinese dramas. I have nothing against Asians. I have a problem with breaking previously established canon and tradition and law by throwing in an ethnicity that has no point and no place being there. So I am going to dislike one of the game's characters on principle, the what are they called? Veil jumpers? Whatever. We'll get into that. I dislike her for multiple reasons, actually. But she's an Asian elf, and that doesn't work for me. So let's just, on principle, get rid of that. And just give me a basic bitch I can work with. You're really short. I could have mistaken you for a dwarf. See what I mean about the build? She doesn't look like an elf. Anyway, can I... Oh, I have to press continue. Whatever. Hi. You sure as shit aren't looking like that. Oh, it was just cycling through these. Oh, so it was cycling through presets. I thought it was just randomly taking appearances and stuff. Okay, well, we'll start with... her, I guess, but I hope we can change that. I don't like the inclusion of pronouns. I believe that you should have the pronoun that matches your appearance. So that's ridiculous. I hate the fact that even they, them is a thing. I don't like non-binary. Pick a fucking gender and stick to it. I don't care which one you pick. Just pick a gender and stick to it. So that's going to irritate me a lot. I hate the politics of this. I hate the wokeness of this. Get this out of my fantasy game. I'm coming to this game to escape from reality and to live my best life, not to worry about the bullshit of the world I just came from. So get the shit out of my games. Next. Oh, customize. That's a different button. My apologies. All right. I mean, we may as well take your generic lighting and we'll work with that later. Starting preset, I mean, we kind of don't have much in the way of options. Because I'm just wondering if I take this chick and then just fix her body. If that's going to help. Why is your face so wide? Why do they have, like, a jaw a man would envy? You're a freaking woman. Make that thing smaller. Head shape, absolutely. I don't... Set features the default. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial features sliders to their base values. This can also be done from the reset button. Would you like to do this? I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. This can also be done from the reset button later. No, is my answer to that. If it can be redone later, but it can't be undone, no. So, we've got, I don't know what that is. That's really wide, so I'm assuming we're going to go this way. Oh god, you go pointy though. What's this? I don't know, but ugh, I want to get away from that side. Oh god, you get so chin heavy. The weird thing is, the top of her face narrows, which is what I want, but the bottom of her face widens, which is weird because that does not match the picture I'm seeing here. I see. Oh, okay. So we're choosing different face forms to like mesh between. That did not change much, but then again, I am quite very over here. Right, okay. Well, can I get something that actually has a pointy chin? Something that's like not... Oh, that looks very Asian, actually. I don't know about that one. Oh my god, you look like a dude. I thought these were just face shapes, but I'm beginning to think they were male and female shapes. No, they aren't. They're supposed to be androgynous, but they all look male. Okay, well, you look like a dude going over here, so that's not going to work for me. Oh my god, you still look like a fucking dude. Why do you look like a male? I don't get it. Why do you have to look like this? I mean, at least I've got a smaller face, but Jesus Christ. Oh, you're so ugly. Oh my god. This is literally the best we can do? Really? I love how all the media reviews, it's the best character creator ever. I'm sorry, what are these abominations I am creating right now? There is nothing good about any of this. She looks vile. Why do you look like that? I just don't get it. You're so ugly. Is there like a jaw setting? Can we fix this? Jaw width. Okay. That's a start. It's a start. It's not great, but it's a start. Okay, let's get out of that. Can we fix your mouth? Can we make it not as disgusting? Not make it so goddamn wide. Can it go lower as well? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, she's not so bad now. Let's go back, fix her nose. Can you give me presets? Yes. Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. Don't worry about the positioning. We can fix the positioning. Just find something that doesn't look like she is just... Okay, that's really cute from the side, but not the front on. But again, we can move it. So 5. Broken nose. Very austere nose. Doesn't look like from the side it'd be straight, right? Oh, God, nope. That shit ain't straight. Okay, 5. 5 is the only one we can work with. Okay, lower that shit. That is hardening it. Okay. Sorry, I'm ignoring her mouth for now. I'm just trying to figure out between her eyes where her nose would go. Okay, can we make that shit smaller? Cute little delicate pert nose. Great. Back to mouth. Drop that shit like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Whew, I can breathe, all right? Whew, we're getting somewhere. I need your head as a whole to be narrower, preferably longer. Whew. But okay, she doesn't look like a goddamn abomination right now. Okay. Honestly, I can't really tell. Oh, okay. I mean, high cheekbones never hurt anybody, right? Oh! Does anybody care about that? Okay, actually, yeah, that can help us give us cheekbone structure. For sure. Kind of. Yeah, I'm not going to touch any of that. Chin, I'm going to leave it. Just leave it. Don't touch it. Complexion. Is that going to help with your age? No. That just helps with whatever this is. Smooth. You're on 2. Interesting. You know, can we get rid of this Vallaslin, actually? Can we get rid of Vallaslin? You're gonna be paint, tattoos. You clearly have something on your face. Don't even try to tell me that you don't have anything on your face. Are there scars? What? Those aren't scars. It's Vallaslin. Anyway, get off my character. You're an elf who knows her origins. No Vallaslin for you. Anyway, where were we? Skin. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I just couldn't stand the abomination I was looking at. Okie dokie. So it completely changes the sculpt of her face, which I guess is the point. That's fine. I don't mind. That one's not too bad. 13. Youthful. Maybe that's why I like it. It makes her look younger. Okay. Youthful 1. Youthful 2. That doesn't look youthful to me. Dark circles, weathered, acne, rosy. What am I reading right now? I don't know yet. Depends on the shade of her hair, actually. We'll come back to that. Wait, melanin? Why do we have a melanin slider? Why can't we just pick the skin color and roll with it? That's a weird choice. Wow, at that distance, you look so chiseled. Oh my God. Maybe we need to make you less gaunt because from that distance, because we put the skin on, that's why we put the skin on. You know what I meant though. Maybe we need to make you slightly less gaunt because that's just, wowza. Oh, it's not going to fix anything. Because of the makeup and the youthful skin. Oh well, sorry dear, you're stuck with it now. Why am I looking at your larynx? I don't want to know about your larynx. It's inside your body, it can stay there. Scalp? Why am I playing with your scalp? Why would somebody even want to do that? Getting out of that shit. Abandoned ship. Okay, you've got some weird ass body proportions. Like, why does your breast end here, but your body keeps going on to here? That looks really weird. Can I just get a... There you go! Skinny elf. Skinny elf. I think we're going to stick with that. What is this, though? No. Skinny elf. I genuinely don't understand your proportions. Why does your breast start here? And the rest of your body goes this far out? Whose body looks like that? Am I just not normal? Because my body doesn't look like that. Oh god, I don't even want to press that button because I don't know what's going to happen. Nudity shouldn't be in this game, I don't think. I don't think there's any sex scenes in this game, and that's a big disappointment. Also, I'd prefer that since you've got some support, your breasts were higher. That's okay. What have we got? Hourglass figure, yes. Whatever that's supposed to be, no. Strength, yes. But I'm agog. What the fuck is going on with the side of your body? I don't understand it. It's weird. You know what? Be a squishy little nothing. You're gonna be a mage anyway. Body proportions. What would you call that? Chest size? No, chest width. Bold. You're a female. Height's fine. Shoulder width. Okay. Since shoulder width has been put up, I'm actually going to bring up this particular point. So the art style in this game is disgusting. It's very comical. These characters look like they belong on Fortnite. If I wanted to play Fortnite, I'd fucking play Fortnite. But I don't want to play Fortnite because it's disgusting. These characters are comical and childish in their appearance. And they don't actually show any expression throughout the entire game. None of the characters. If you go back and look at previous Dragon Age games, particularly Inquisition, you will see that there's actually a lot of expression that is put on their faces. Somehow BioWare has gone backwards in technology and they can't get their faces to emote. So the characters look just smooth, glassy faced and just really unnatural and unrealistic. However, this is enhanced by the body proportions, which, you know, looking at it, yeah, I'm complaining about this, but as a whole, you'd be like, what's wrong with it? Somebody made a video after the first gameplay trailer was released. They shrunk the heads of all the characters and broadened their shoulders, and boom, it was like a switch had gone off, and suddenly they looked so much more realistic. So that's the problem with these characters. The heads are too big and the shoulders are too narrow. You will notice it now that I've mentioned it on every single NPC you meet, that they look farcical because of their proportions. Well, not just their proportions, the faces look ridiculous as well. But that's a contributing factor. It's the artistic style that BioWare has gone with this game, and that's the problem. So we are going to broaden her shoulders quite a bit. Unfortunately, her arms go with it, but whatever. Just to try and make her look more normal. Even though I can't fix whatever the fuck this is. Chest size. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's 100% chest. I know she's an elf, but that's just ridiculous. Do the humans and dwarves have bigger chests? As a woman, I feel offended. I feel like I've just been neutered in the breast department. What is that? I complain about over-endowed women in games, but Jesus Christ, could I at least have some knockers? Sorry, honey, the devs have done you bad. I can't fix that. Oh, she's wearing body tattoos as well? Sorry, body scars. Got to take that off. Glutes. You don't have any. Somebody skipped butt day. Uh-huh. That's what we call glutes in this game. I call that just existing. Again, sorry, honey, the devs have done you dirty. I can't fix that. What the? Why? She's a woman. Why do we have bulge size? I don't understand why that's an option on a female slider. Anyway, eyes. Can we make your eyes more open and awake? You look very tired. Lids, vertical distance. Oh my god, it's amazing. You can see now. How's that work for you? Great? Great. Heterochromia. I mean, do you need heterochromia? I think you're fine having the one color. Color preset. I wish there was just a drop-down box, damn it. These all look very unnatural. They don't look like eyes you would ever see normally. I don't really know what's going to go with your hair. Probably should start with the hair. Violet's what you had. Eyelashes. Shape. What? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. They're freaking eyelashes. Why do we need that many? Yeah, that's better. Anyway, I'm still... need to go to hair color. Hair. Oh, yeah, your ears, actually. Ear shape. Yeah, I'm not even got it. Cauliflower ears? Why? My brother has an abominable... That's the word of this playthrough, apparently. Again with the scalp. Cauliflower ears, and it's just vile. 88 options. I believe these are all gender neutral, which is gonna go great. Oh wow, don't you look fashionable? I like the braid, but that does not suit your face. You need something to soften your face up because this shit is severe. Who would that ever suit? Honest question. Okay, not my favorite hairstyle, but it goes with your face more or less. Which is what we need to do. We need something that suits your face because you have such strong features and I cannot soften them no matter what I do. So... Ew. Ew. So it's a straight version of the exact same thing. Oh, that's such a cute clip. Oh, I like that. I mean, I need to like squish your face in. It's very deep. That too frizzy. That's what the first girl started with, and your face looks very much like the first girl, despite my efforts. Ew. I think I'm going with this. Nothing suits her. I can't win at all. It's just, this is not a situation where I can win. So, really? That's the lightest? The color looks weird, though. Okay, fine. It's so ugly. It doesn't suit you at all. I need to change your skin color to be warm. There we go. Much better. Do I need to darken your skin to match? This isn't really darkening your skin at all. Let's go back here and do that. She's so... she's so ugly. I can't fix these problems. Maybe with the youthful look I can widen your mouth out. I don't know. Can this fix it? I don't know if I can fix you. Dear Lord. Oh, we're going for a femme fatale look, are we? Well. None of the presets look good as is. Like, they all need fixing. Okay, so either nothing, this, or this. Let's see if we can fix the colors, dear God. Color intensity, back it up. This is not the right color. What part of the eye is that? That's that. You know what? That wasn't too bad. A little more saturation, please. Glitter. No glitter? Okay, eye, lip. Intensity. Yep. Drag that shit right back. Okay. It's better. It's probably not the right color for you. I like the purple theme, but I think we need to go a little more orange. It's glitter. I don't get the glitter. What is the purpose of the glitter? I don't know. Like I've done nothing but ruin your eyes, dear. I tried to make you more yellow-eyed, but it didn't quite work. Alright, well, I think this is her. She is really unfortunate looking. Nothing I do can fix that. She doesn't have a single ounce of muscle tone on her body. Yeah, she is what she is. She's not what I came in thinking I would get, but I can't fix her. So she's just, I've spent so long in this character creator. She's just gonna have to be what she is. I can't fix her problems. Alright, I can't fix you, Rook. Okay, this was just an appearance. We've now got to go into other things. Okay, class. Okay. Okay. We have the warrior. Explore. That's not what I wanted. How do I change her class? I'm confused. Oh, we only get 3 classes. Okay, that's why I was massively confused. I thought they were just representations of the same class with different armor. My mistake. That's down here. Aspirational armor? No. Okay, so you have the rogue who looks bloody smug about herself. The rogue's hallmarks are quick movement. Sorry, I can totally read. Quick movement and reflexes. Whether wielding a bow or dual swords, they use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. Then we have the warrior. She looks so short and stout. Warriors command the flow of the battlefield. Some lay waste with a sword and shield, while others use a two-handed weapon to send enemies flying. And the mage. She also looks pretty stoked about herself, but not as smirky as the rogue does. Mages rain down fury with spells that incinerate, freeze, electrocute, and crush. Some cast from afar, while others prefer close quarters combat. I don't know which I prefer at this point in time. What are you actually going to give me as more explanation? Death Caller. Embrace the dark. Drain life from enemies and cast spells that rise with the essence of death itself. You know what? That sounds pretty hot. Evoker. Can I... No? We're just... Okay, now we've got Evoker. Call the Void. Freeze enemies in their tracks and summon the deepest cold to tear them apart. I don't know how to get down. Do we just wait for that to play out and then we go down? Oh, yes. Okay, I guess we specialize later. Spellblade. Be the Storm. Channel potent spells for close quarters combat infused with lightning's wrath. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Ooh. I mean, this sounds positively delightful, but we all know I'm probably gonna be going Spellblade. Anyway, that looks like something we pick later. Aspirational armor. So I guess we don't look like this starting. Oh, sorry. Can we please put my mage back on? Oh, she is. Never mind. Starting outfit. Oh, you're going to start a little rough. Makes sense. Oh, your armor looks pretty cool. Ew. I don't like that. The blue is just violently in my face. Okay, well, they let you make your character with the cool armor because you'll never get it. Next. Okay. Backstory. Your faction choice influences Rook's backstory and conversation choices. Faction, the Grey Wardens. Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. You don't make them sound like the unholy rites they actually are. Bonded in blood. Gain reputation with Grey Wardens may frequently. Blight Killer. Deal increased damage versus Darkspawn. Are they gonna be a lot of Darkspawn? I mean, we're not exactly in a blight. Vigilant training. Constant vigilance. Base defense and health are slightly increased. Not really my vibe. Surname Thorn. The Veil Jumpers. Okay, I love her armor and I hate that I love your armor. Let me talk about this for a second. Actually, we'll read this. Rook is a Veil Jumper. This daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Okay. I dispute the fact that Veil Jumpers even exist, because by all rights, they should not exist. I don't know how much time has passed from Inquisition to VEILGUARD, but I don't anticipate that much has changed in regards to the Fade. So in Inquisition, there's only a handful of references of people ever going through the Fade, through the Veil to the Fade. The first is Solus, the one who created the Veil in the first place to put the Fade away to trap his elven god brethren. Now, Solus himself cannot enter the Fade. He does so through dreams. He's very explicit about this in Inquisition. He himself can't get there. And he wants to get there to bring down the Veil. So he had an orb, an object that was capable of bringing down the Veil. He gave the orb to the BBEG of Inquisition, Corypheus, hoping that Corypheus would use it and unintentionally sacrifice himself to break down the Veil and open up the Fade. Now, of course, this goes awry when the Inquisitor enters the scene, and that becomes our second instance of someone crossing through the Fade. The Inquisitor goes into the Fade at the very beginning of the game because of the orb, whose purpose is to do that very thing. And then at the end-ish, towards-ish the end of the game, she can also use the mark on her hands, the anchor, that was created by the same orb to accidentally create a rift to allow her party to go into the Fade, which saves them from the destruction of Adamant Fortress? And then they find their way out of the Fade with the help of the Divine, or the Spirit. That kind of is the Divine, but isn't really, question mark. But they're the only instances of people going through the Veil. Now, in Inquisition, we do have rifts into the Fade rifts, which the creatures, the demons come out of, but people don't go through them. And they're very localized and very temporary, and then they close down. So we don't have actual instances of people going through the veil into the Fade. Yet now we have veil jumpers, as if it's a thing where people just take party trips in and out of the Fade. No, that's not how the game is designed. It's not how the world is designed. The Veil is not something that can just be entered purely because you go to Arlathan's ruins. I'm sorry, that's not what we do. That defies the lore of the game, and I resent it so much. And it angers me that this is a core part of the game because, again, Asian elf babe, yeah, she's a veil jumper. So I doubly hate this character, and I haven't even met her because she's a veil jumper. So as much as I absolutely adore your armor, you can fuck right off with that. I don't even care if it's good for my class or whatever. No, I do not like you in principle. Ew, that armor's ugly color-wise, but great stylistically. I love the style. Although in Inquisition, you could recolor. Oh, yes. You could recolor armor. I wonder if you can do the same thing in VEILGUARD, because that is super pretty if you ignore the clashing colors. The Shadow Dragons. Who the hell are you? Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery into Vinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. That's cool, but would an elf really be a Shadow Dragon? Gain reputation with the Shadow Dragons more quickly, which sounds useful because we're into Vinter. Never to rise. Deal increased damage against Venatori. So the Venatori is still kicking about. Makes sense. Again, we're into Vinter. That's actually going to be very useful, I think. Resourceful. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Oh, I like the sound of that. Okay, possibly. Ooh! Makes your legs look weird. But I like... Oh, it's a bit flamboyant on the back. But I like it from the front. That's... nice. God, why do your legs look like that? Lords of Fortune. Rook is the Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Ravane. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. Together in glory. Gain reputation more quickly with those guys. Healthy competition. Deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Okay. Are there going to be a lot of mercenaries? I keep questioning this, like Darkspawn. Was there really going to be a lot of Darkspawn? Venatori? Maybe. I mean, mercenaries? Really? Perform takedowns at enemies with slightly less effort. The Morn Watch. Ew, you look like a really tacky gardener. Oh, I hate everything about that. That's gross. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. Ah, Unavaran. Recognized name, yeah, against undead and demons. Now that sounds useful, considering we're going to be having like fate rifts again, I dare say. Although we can't fix that because we don't have an anchor. Food for thought. Acute afflictions. You can apply additional affliction stack on targets. Meh. And Antivan Crows. Also, I'm going to point out all these factions are for your companions, just in case you missed it. We get a Grey Warden companion. We get a whatever that is companion. We get a whatever that is companion. This is the Canary chick. That's the undead necromantic dude, and this is the dude I'm probably going to romance. Yeah, so these are all your companion factions. The Antivan Crows. I don't mind it. I love the feathers, though. The feathers look amazing. Ooh, it looks nice from the back, too. Just not very magey. Reminds me, actually, of the outfit you get in Skyrim. Rook is an Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark. The crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antivan's shadowy protectors. Under their wing, gain reputation. Deal increased damage versus Antam. Who's Antam? And a hidden pouch holds an extra potion. Nice, cool. I'm going to go with the Shadow Dragons, in all honesty, because I feel like the Venatori surely have to be, yeah, that's the only reason I'm picking it, a very important group that we're fighting. So increased damage against them would be great, although demons would also be great. But I also like the idea that one of my abilities regenerates faster, which is great because it's going to be boring enough as it is. So my surname is Mercar. Mercer? Mercar? Honey, what's your name? That's vile. It's even worse than the blue. Okay, well, that's just most unfortunate. What about you? Oh, nothing suits you. It's my fault for giving you a bad body shape. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is the Asian elf. I really despise the fact that this is the best armor. And specifically on her. I like hate with a passion. You've still got the stranger situation going on here. That you look so good in this. Oh, I hate it. But part of me wants to pick it because it looks so good on you. We all know I'm an aesthetic player. I use armor for what they look like, not for the stats they have. Does not increase critical and weak point damage. I just don't want to be affiliated with these idiots. Oh, but it looks so cool. I wish I knew how important the armor was. I know this is totally not even what it's about. It's about your backstory, your conversation choices, and these resources in combat. But I'd like to know how important the armor is, because I really like that armor, but I hate the faction. It just looks like, God, she's looking disgusted at me. Yes, I know, dear, I'm taking a long time. This is what happens when you give me RPGs. The color palette is just so nice. I think it's also because the color palette here is revolting. It's really hard to set. Should I just pick it because she's a frauding elf? I hate the concept of veil jumpers. But maybe that's why I should play it, so I can learn to like it. Yeah, there's logic. I should go with something I don't like in an attempt to try and be less biased towards it. That's a hard mindset for me. It's hard to change my mind on something I don't like. You know what? Let's try a fresh approach. This is new for me. Let's try to embrace something I dislike. Okay, so your surname is Aldwir. Okay, let's just go with this theory. Let's see if we can fix this. Backstory. Hunter of secrets. When lives were at stake, Rook defied orders to rescue people from the mystic perils of Arlathan. On an expedition to ruins at Arlathan Forest, the Veil Jumpers found ruins that contained important lost lore and deadly danger. I'm gonna be honest, I also love ancient ruins. They excite me so much, so I'm kind of interested in that front. Barely surviving the ruins' ancient magical defenses, Rook's small team... I wonder if we're going to Arlathan in this game. I doubt it. Recovered an invaluable map leading to a hidden area of the forest. Although the team escaped, other Veil Jumpers found themselves trapped. Rook chose to return to the ruins, saving her teammates' lives, but losing the map. Not a worthy sacrifice. I'm kidding. She was lauded for her bravery, but the map's loss caused some resentment among Veil Jumper leaders. Yeah, I don't blame them. Okay. What is this? Combat Preset Adventurer. Here for action and adventure. This is the difficulty, by the way. A balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. I've heard that the combat's so bad you actually want to drop it down to low just to get through it. So we'll start on normal, and we'll drop it back if I find combat tedious. Finalize. Why do I get a first name? Doesn't everyone just call you Rook? You can refer to some events from Dragon Age Inquisition by using the customize option. Oh, yes, please. Is this going to be like the Dragon Age Keep? I forgot the Inquisitor was in the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led a force that challenged nations. 80 years ago. Oh my god. Okay, a lot of time has passed. A catastrophic breach in the Fade, realm of magic and dreams, threatened the world. Through circumstance, or some claim, fate, a woman rose to lead an organization known as the Inquisition. Traveling many lands, rallying people to her cause, the Inquisitor closed the breach and stopped the villain behind it. She was advised throughout by an elven mage named Solus. The Inquisitor discovered, however, that Solus was in truth an ancient elven god, Fenharel, the Dreadwolf. He planned to restore things to their primal state, when the Fade and physical reality were one. Solus said he regretted the deaths this would cause, but claimed there was no other way to fix what was, to his eyes, an irredeemably broken world. After that, the Dreadwolf vanished, but the Inquisitor swore to find him. Yeah, see, I romanced Solus last time I played this, so you are absolutely fucking gonna be a Lavellan. There's no question about that. Inquisitor Lavellan came from an elven clan in the wilderness. Enable Hunter, her skills were put to the test, battling demons and other monsters as head of the Inquisition. Okay, we're going to do this very quickly. I do not want to be spending time on this. Yes, she is an elf. Oopsies. Weird choices. Let's just go into it. Okay, starting preset, not really going to help me. I don't care about your head shape because I used mods. I used so many mods, it's not funny. So I'm not going to be able to achieve what I had. I just want you pale as fuck. There's just something very off-putting about your face, and I can't figure out what it is. I haven't picked my voice. It just occurs to me. I guess that's going to come later, because I wonder if she's going to be voiced by one of the voices from the previous game, because I'd really like my, what's her name? Alex, Regan, Wilton. Her name consists of Alex, Wilton, and Regan, I think. I do not know which order her name is, but she was the voice actress I chose, and I love her voice. She's in so many things. So it'd be nice if I could get that voice actress to voice her lines, but I don't know who does the Inquisitor's voice, so it's gonna sound weird if it's not that character. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. You just look really harsh and weird, and I can't fix you. Again, it seems to be the theme of the day. I can't fix you. So my Inquisitor's just going to have to look really stupid. She's supposed to be really cute and the perfect match for Soulless. Instead, she looks like a goddamn train wreck. Oh, I didn't look at your body. Can we do the skinny that I have? No, the preset. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we can't go skinny. Skinny doesn't exist. Never mind. I genuinely don't remember my Llewellyn's name. I'm sure it was something cool and amazing. She's just gonna be Alana because I don't remember. Oh, here we go, voice. V. Play H.
I won't let this stand.
Yes! They brought her back. And this will be the other one, I suppose?
We need to move.
Yeah.
It can't end like this.
They did! They brought back the two actresses.
It can't end like this.
Yes. Okay, she at least sounds right. She looks like a fucking train wreck. I can't stand the look of you. I'm just going to press finalize and move on, dear, because I can't do anything about this. She was an elf. I'd like to say that she romanced Soulless, but you won't let me. Continue. Friendship and romance. Decide whether the Inquisitor was romantically involved, and if so, with who. You know whom. He possessed knowledge beyond any mortal, yet even the Dreadwolf could not foresee what it would mean to fall in love. I can't wait to see what impact this has on Soulless in this game. I'm going to say nothing because this game is not going to be great, but that's okay. Though Soulless hid his past from the Inquisitor, the more time they spent together, the more precious that time became. Their connection was passionate and undeniable. Soulless mourned that his duty to the past forced him to leave her in the end, but the Inquisitor knew that what they had might not be so quick to fade. Yeah. The fate of the Inquisition. Oh shit, what did I pick? I don't remember. I've only played Trespasser once and I haven't recorded it, so I don't remember if they were disbanded or given to the Chantry. It wasn't surprising when the Inquisitor relinquished power to the Chantry. The Inquisition was founded by one of its most faithful knights and had ties to its newest leader, Divine Victoria. Ooh, do I have to pick who Victoria is? Some members of the Inquisition simply became part of the Chantry hierarchy, ultimately their own way. I probably would have disbanded it, to be honest. The Inquisitor made a rare decision to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large and became easy for others to misuse the many resources at its disposal. The Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose new paths of their own. Yes. The Hidden God vowed to stop Soulless, vowed to save Soulless from himself. Soulless vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believed she saw genuine regret in Soulless and that he didn't truly want to go through with his plans. She vowed to save her friend from dooming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor's influence had diminished, but she still had contacts who began searching for the Dreadwolf. What is this one? And the Inquisitor declared that the danger Soulless posed was so great he had to be stopped no matter the cost. No. Oh, does this mean the Inquisitor's going to get in my way if I try to kill Soulless? Interesting. I can't choose your class, so you mustn't be combat. Wait, that's it? That's the grand total of the world state I'm picking? So you're saying that none of my choices from Origins, DA2, or Inquisition have had any influence on VEILGUARD? That's insulting. Honestly? That's really insulting considering the options we've had in the past. Anywho, what's your first name? Ward? You know, that's really, really crazy and unique and not very elvish, and I'm going to go with it. Your name is Ward Aldwir. Although Ward does sound very masculine. I'm going to go weird. Feminine voice 1. Oh, good lord. Sorry. Back we go.
I'm glad you're here. Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
That's not really the voice I had imagined for you.
What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble.
Yeah, I refuse to listen to Erika Ishii.
Let's move. Well, we made it.
Well, see what I mean? The face doesn't emote. Did you see that?
I'm happy we're here. All of us. Hi. We can lend a hand. He's always got some story.
It just looks so weird. Oh, we can change the pitch.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem.
Ew. But,
Oh, shouldn't be a problem.
no.
Time to leave.
I don't know who the voice actress is, but that actually does sound familiar. Anyway, I'm just going to move on. I've spent way too long on this customization screen, and I'd like to actually play the game. Finalize. Hold on. Place. Oh, that's the difficulty. I was like, adventure of what? Yes, that's fine. You change your appearance later in the game. Yeah, but how far into the game is the question.